Alright, it's rocks time. Just going to do some rocks down at the base of the Florida coastline, because why not? Now, this was a nice pointy brush about 2 weeks ago. It's also a $1 brush from Michaels. I took care of this puppy as best I could. See how the way it frayed? So now it's going to be used to make rocks, because now it's a crappy brush. It was a pointy, detailed brush at one time. It was super pointy, and that's why I bought it. And now it has a double point, double edge on it, and I can't get them to go still no matter what. Go together. So anyhow, rocks, 2 shades of gray. I'm going to use dark gray, I'm going to use light gray. I'm just going to make a mess right now. Down at the base, it's a bunch of little dots, a bunch of little gray dots. Alright, a bunch of little gray dots. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can see that. I'm kind of going back there as well. There's some gray dots down at the base. Nothing fancy. Alright, platform rocks here. And we're going to leave it like that. Quick, dry. I blow on it. I don't know, do something, right? You have to dry. Now you can probably, I don't know if you can see that. Let's blow that up a little bit. And see if I can't blow this thing out of focus. Alright, light gray. A little light gray. And we're going to bounce that right on top of the rocks. And like little tiny nondescript patterns just here and there. Nothing fancy and nothing, just random. It doesn't matter. And just kind of bouncing the rocks on top of the gray platform as you already put. Now again, this is the top-down view, so this doesn't really have to have any depth to the rocks. I'm just kind of showing that rocks are there. So they're kind of easy to do. But again, and you can't do rocks wrong. They're rocks. I thought for a long, long time that I was doing something wrong. They weren't right. They didn't look okay. It's a rock. How can it not look okay, right? So rocks are rocks, and water's water, and coastline's coastline. It can't not look right, because for one thing, it's you doing it. So if you're doing it, it's, there's only one way you can do it, right? So there's no right or wrong. If you're copying something, it's not perfect. Oh, so what? That's why people buy human-made art, because you want to kind of see the mistakes. It shows that humans did it. And yeah, we're going to make mistakes. So what? That's the whole fun thing about art. Is, oh well, right? So anyhow, back to my rocks. That's basic rocks, and I'm going to start doing rocks around the coastline, and other little areas, and mouths of openings, rivers, and stuff like that. That's how you do it, and there's no wrong way.